Welcome back, everybody. So, we're in my creative world right now, and as you can tell, I do a lot of testing, pre-testing, post-testing, all that good stuff of testing. And these are basic layouts whenever I was showing a friend of mine basic uh, wirings. So, what we are going to be doing today is this baby. So basically, of course I put this in an obvious location for this, but you can always change the location of where that is. You can make it lever, button, you could make it oven, you could make it whatever you want that is capable of emitting a redstone current. Yes, ovens can if you have a comparator connected to it. So, it's a seamless piston wall. This is my version of it. So if you push it and stand here, you see that my game is lagging a bit. Let me check to see if my particles are minimum. Graphics needs to be fast. Smooth lighting needs to be off. Clouds needs to be off. Chunks down. Alright. So that should help just a wee bit much. Alright, so as you can tell, you can go through here and get yourself stuck. Actually, that normally doesn't happen to me. Okay. There we go. So, you can also change the timing of it. So you come through, and this is what you see on this side. You can do the same too. Mind you, this is my version. So you flip this switch here, and it locks it. Even on the other... Come on, fly, KingRayRay, fly. Even on this side, it locks it. This prevents you... prevents anyone coming in whenever you're in here and you don't want them in, and it prevents you from leaving while it's locked, so you can come back in whenever you need to be. So you just have to unlock it to leave, and you just go through and all. So you'd have to add a timer in order to increase the time for that. So this is the basic works here. So let's take a look at what I've done. So the button is connected to redstone, which then comes through this line, and it comes all the way through to both sides. Same over on this side, goes through this side here. And now you're wondering how I've done my piston extension. This is where one of my builders, who is not very redstone savvy, was asking how to do. So let's get out my wool. I like lime green for some reason. Piston, redstone torch, redstone, and lever. So, in order to power two pistons like this, you will need to make something like that. Place the block on the ground, place the torch on that block, and place a block right on top of the torch connecting to the pistons. The redstone torch will power this bottom block while it, this bottom piston while it powers the top block. This top block has enough power to power this top piston. Now, if you wanted to have 3 high like my friend needed, what you would do is add a redstone dust on the top, which will be powered by the block underneath it, which is powered by the torch beneath it. And so the redstone dust powers the top piston as so. So you get 3 piston high, whatever you're going to use it for, door or what, door like I'm using it, or there's other ways too. And then he asked me, how would you toggle it? Well, you just put a repeater. I keep on getting myself confused between computer and repeater. You put a repeater facing into this bottom block, because once it's powered, it will power this block, which will depower this torch. So, redstone dust, and voila! There you go. You can toggle it. Same goes for buttons. So, this goes into these. There are 2 pistons here. That goes like that. And then the pistons are set on maximum. Now this over here has no delay, or no extra delay. Repeaters themselves have delay altogether. I have no clue what those are for. Huh. Well, it seems like I had a couple extra stuff that I did not need. Come on. And then you come over here with no delay whatsoever. So when it pushes, it pulls in the blocks that are solid against the wall before it can pull away the pistons. So that's a good thing. So the next thing is this button to get out. So you will have this line connect to the same line this button is connected to. So it goes like so. You may be able to compact it, not exactly sure. And then the rest of the redstone is this baby right here. It's a locking mechanism. So you want to put a repeater against the inner repeater here. That's why I put a repeater here. That way it can lock. So if I press this button, it goes as far as the repeater and no further. And the other redstone dust, you want to dig down too, so these don't intertwine, and then go underneath all this redstone work, come out 1, go up 1, and then go back to where, go back 1 and up 1, then use a repeater connected to this repeater. That's why I put a repeater here too. So if you press this button over here, it goes as far as the repeater and no further. So you have locked it where no one can leave or enter. So I'm going to show you the piston setting. So you have pistons, like this, right? Then you have pistons like this, and you have blocks like this. Now, off to this side, what I did, this is probably my own design, I'm not exactly sure. I have this for these whenever it reaches. Then over here I have a double design like this, torches on both, then repeaters against those, redstone dust. Now repeater against this, bring out where you're going to put your redstone line that will connect to this redstone. Oops. Like so. And you will put these on full. Oops. Come on. There we go. So that will go and not work. Because it's not reaching. So we will need to put a repeater there that will reach. Now let's try that again. It's because that's being powered. So make sure you don't make the same mistake as I did and put the redstone line right up against it. I forgot that you have to go just one block further if you're going to make a redstone line above it. If you're going to go below it, go 2 blocks deeper. So let's try that again. And bring it in. Just so you can see what's going on. Those are in the way. Okay, so do that. Solid wall. Do that. Goes in. Solid wall. Goes in. So that's the most bare bones of this double piston door. Seamless piston door, sorry. Seamless piston door. And the same is possible with a third tier if you want it 3 high. So basically you'll just add one more layer like so, and add those, add like that, add like so, and oh, it should work. I didn't test it. Like I said. So that oh, yes, I see now. And you don't want it there, otherwise you'll burn out your pistons. So, no, it's not possible with my design unless someone knows a better way than I do to do that. I wonder. Oops, I deleted them. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, my design only allows for 2 high, which is good for a lot of people. All doors should be 2 high, right? Alright, and so that is the seamless piston door. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me. So have a great day. This is KingRayRay, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye now.